Alright everybody, we are back to Sunrider Academy, and we're about to go to the Kendo Club, and yeah, try and see how we can straighten out all this mess with the clubs. Now, before we get into this, I don't want to waste a lot of time in the video itself once we get to it talking about it. But if you haven't actually played the original Sunrider games, the girls here have pretty basic personalities in the game, and here it's taken up to about 100. So, Ava, the way Ava is acting in this game, is pretty much how she acts in Sunrider. It's just dialed down in Sunrider, while here it's over the top, full on, pretty much tsundere. So, we can expect that from all the other girls as well. So, we'll see where that leads us. So let's go to the Kendo Club. I entered the Kendo Club and saw a girl just about to leave. But you see what I mean about just the detail, the level of detail here. Very nice. Hi, are you in the Kendo Club? I'm the new club manager at the student council. Gah! She eyed me suspiciously, as if I was somehow already the bad guy. I'm here to talk about the dues for your club. The Imperial Tax Collector has arrived! She bolted. What the? I was firmly opposed to the notion of running a random girl down. I instinctively gave chase. Hey, wait! She ran out into the corridor. Okay, yeah. So, as you can probably tell just from my original description, in the regular universe for Sunrider, she's more or less the Genki girl of the bunch. And here it's been taken to its obvious extreme. Ah, for crying. I'm from the student council. The club hasn't paid any dues for the last 3 years. La la la, don't know what you're talking about. She picked up a watering hose from the garden and pointed it at me. I'm a fire my lasers. And that's just something one of her voice actresses says during the battle scene. But I want to take a quick moment and just note the detail, because I said I think in the last video that the level of detail for the sprites was much better than it is in the regular Sunrider games, and you can tell that just from her eyes, the hair, everything just has a much better polish to it. And I hate using that descriptor, I really do, but it's kind of true here where everything has a much better polish to it than it normally does. So, I mean, I can recognize a good thing when I see it, and if this is the way the art is going, it's a vast improvement. I narrowly leapt out of the way and took cover behind a tree. She laughed as she soaked the tree with water. That's improper use of school equipment! Fortunately, the water lost pressure and the stream limped down to a trickle. I got her now. You've got a lot to answer for. Eeh! I marched towards her. She backed herself into a tree. I got her now. Now, isn't it time to explain what happened to the dues? Not yet. Asaga gave the tree a kick. Fly, my children! Excuse me. Can't laugh too hard. I know it's funny. I looked up and saw a horde of pissed off birds sitting on the branches. They all glared at me as if I just ate their young. What the? Suddenly the world was enveloped in flapping wings and feathers as the birds attacked me. Yeah! Patted, killed by a bird. God, I sound like a freaking idiot. I will be glad when I don't have this cough anymore. But yeah, here's a little bit more like fourth wall leaning is going to be a big thing for this game, as you can probably tell. And so I, Kayto Shields, became the first to fall in the line of duty. Whoever knew that being on the student council could be a matter of life or death. Are you alright? My senses returned to me. Maybe I overdid it a bit. A bit? You nearly turned me into bird food. Sorry. Oh. But yeah, again, details here. That's what matters. You can see clearly apologetic. And the facial language, especially when we get to one of the latter girls, it's going to make a great deal of difference. It's the stuff that makes or breaks some of these scenes. So, again, some, like Christenarium, will call me crazy, but I'm choosing to enjoy a good thing while we got it. The girl picked up a feather off from my head and held it in front of me. It's pretty. Pretty my ass. I crossed my arms. I'm Kayto Shields from the Student Council. The president says that you've been behind on your dues. Yeah. The dues, you ask? Let's see. Altogether, I think you owe the school 600 credits. 600 credits? You could buy a nuclear warhead for that amount. Again, if you didn't play the games, you don't get the joke. The joke is that in the original Sunrider, you could buy a nuclear warhead for essentially that amount. No, you couldn't, you moron. In what kind of universe would a weapon of mass destruction be that cheap? You'd be surprised. Well? Well, the truth is, the girl suddenly prostrated herself before me and held up a credit chip. I'm sorry, I can only offer 10 creds. 10 creds? This isn't what's due. Nope, it's the bribe, Mr. Manager. Oi, what? You think this is Angus and you can just bribe your way through everything? I apologize. I sighed. So, what happened to the dues? I honestly don't know, Mr. Manager. You are the captain of the Kendo Club, aren't you? That I am, Mr. Manager. So, isn't it your responsibility to gather the dues from the members and send it to the Student Council? That it is, Mr. Manager. But the truth is, people come and go so quickly. And, well, asking for money up front makes the first years reluctant to join. I'm sorry, I have no idea whether we've even bothered to collect dues the past 3 years. How can you operate a club without dues? So I guess nothing's going to be resolved, huh? Are we going to get disbanded, Mr. Manager? Shot me with huge puppy eyes. Whatever. I've been put in charge by the president to put the problem club back into order. So I guess I can manage the Kendo Club until you've paid off the back dues. Does this mean you're giving us another chance? I shrugged. And that's what I'm here to do, I suppose. Alright! Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Manager. I'll put the Kendo Club back to work in order in no time at all. You'll see. What a sudden change of emotion. I'm Asaga Okran, the captain of the Kendo Club. Nice to meet you. She shook my hand over vigorously. Likewise. As I said, I'm Kayto Shields, the new vice president of the Student Council. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Manager. My name has been replaced with a title already. I got Asaga's contact info and her club times onto my holo. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to work hard to fix everything. I made my way to the science lab. Okay, yeah, as you can see, again, another sense of time here, 6 hours. And, I'm guessing that essentially this thing is busted. I don't know. We'll have to see, because 6 hours, if it's 10-hour days, and you need 4 hours to sleep. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Anyway, I made my way to the science lab. I really hope that whoever's in charge of the science club was more normal than that crazy captain. Just as that thought passed, an enormous explosion shook the floor. The science lab steel door flew from its hinges, and a fireball erupted from within. God, I wish there was a fireball effect and a door just smashing through the windows. But we will put a pin in it right there, and when we come back in the next video, we will investigate what the hell is going on. If you like what you've seen so far, just hit that like button. Got a comment about a game I can play or what you're seeing so far, leave a comment. And for more of all this English visual novel goodness, go to vnsnow.com. I'll see you guys in the next video.